our CEO, Abdulaziz, and founder, he had his own e-commerce company, and he was trying to find a link up with a bank for him to accept payments. He was running from bank to bank, and banks were asking him for huge security deposits, and after doing all that, he still ended up with some losses. Fraud losses, customer disputes, claims, and so on and so forth, and it was extremely difficult to manage all of that, because as a merchant you need to focus more on your business rather than on how the payment goes through. So he decided that he will start something, because and when he spoke about this to his mates who were also other entrepreneurs who were also in the same field, they were also facing the similar issues. So he said, I'll have to put a full stop to that. And then he came over, and I know him. So he came and he was chatting with me, and he said, why don't we start one? I used to work with a bank, by the way. So I said, okay, fine. So we joined together, we put up a platform, we got another chief technology officer, and he was taking care of the IT part, I was taking care of the operations, and we all came together, we designed the platform, we did a lot of thought had gone into that, days and nights as they say, and we built this platform. So that's why we started this, and now we can see that it's really been a very successful one. It's 2.5 years now, and we are happy. To come with a payment gateway, build all that was one part of the story. But the other part of the story was how to gain credibility, how to grow. Because people don't trust you. People trust banks. So if they have to trust you with a payment, and if they don't get paid for the product they've sold, and then it doesn't make any sense to do that business. So trust is a very, very important factor. If you look at our company's tagline, it says simple and trusted payments. So we came out with that because we thought that first of all, this payments is extremely complex. We wanted to simplify it, and we wanted to be trustworthy. So what we did initially was we went and signed up with some small merchants, and we started showing the success. Okay, we said how simple the transactions can be. Their payments were received on time. They did not have any frauds hitting them, and by word of mouth, it was gaining traction. Then we started going to some bigger merchants and told them to give us a small portion of their business. They were okay to do that because they were willing to take the risk. The biggest thing what PayTabs is there is a big gap in the market for such a product or such a service or solution. So that's where PayTabs came into the picture. So when this gap is there, people immediately want, because they were going to the banks, they were not getting the solution, they were not getting the solution anywhere, and when they came to PayTabs and they knew that this was, that they were willing to take a little bit of risk, a leap of faith, if you say. So they wanted to go there and see what exactly is PayTabs, because anyway they were going to lose a little bit of money and possibly lose for fraud. And if there's somebody who's promising them something better, so they wanted to make sure that let's give it a try. And we also lowered the barriers, like we did not take hefty security deposits. We made it easy for them. We made it integration very simple. We do integration within 24 to 48 hours. So they were willing to go ahead. They signed up with us, and now it's 2.5 years and the success is there. When you look at the happiness which the merchants have once they've signed up with us and they are successful in their business, and they come and they are the testimonial to us. When they come back to us and say, wow, thank you guys, really I was struggling and now you provided me a solution. Now it's 1 year and this is what we've done. We can see merchants grow from, small merchants, and now a single employee, the single owner, founder, into people having 10, 15, 30 staff with them, logistics support, and so on and so forth. It's amazing. So just to see that smile on their face and the contribution which we've done, I think it's really worth it to take the risk again. We want to create an omni-channel payment services, payment invoicing, marketplace, mobile wallets, the works, blockchain, bitcoins, a lot we have. We want to be a genuine omni-channel, and we want to take our company and we want to build a globally recognized, world-class platform which can, which will help us expand globally.